So welcome back, guys. So today we are going to learn some of the most useful computer science commands. Even if you are a beginner in computer science or you are learning the computer science, which is going to be very useful for you. So let's get started. So to open the CMD, we are not going to use the conventional method. So to open the CMD, you have to press Windows plus R and you have to type CMD. To run the command in elevated privileges, we are going to use a shortcut key which is Ctrl Shift plus Enter. After pressing the shortcut key, we are going to run the CMD in elevated privileges, and our first command is ipconfig/all. So this is the most basic and most useful command if you are working with networking. So this command going to tell you about all your IPv4, your private IP, what is the lease time, what is the MAC address of your IP, what is the subnet mask and all. It's also going to tell you about your physical address, which is your MAC address, and so on. You can check it. You can even check the drivers which is installed, what are the types of version. So let's move to the second command. So before moving to the second command, we're going to use CLS, which stands for clear screen. After clearing the screen, we're going to go for the next command, which is network shell wlan show profile. So after typing this command, you're going to get the passwords which are already saved in your PC. So for example, I want to access the password of my first profile, which is Redmi 13, which is my mobile hotspot. So I'm going to type network shell wlan show profile as it is, and with the name of the SSID, and I have to type key is equal to clear. So in this case, I got the key content here as Harry123. So you can use this command if you want to know the password. So we are going with the third command, which is to turn off, how to turn off the Windows Firewall. So we're going to type network shell advanced firewall set all profile state off. So we're going to tell the computer set the all profile state off, which means set the firewall state off. So here you can see I got a prompt here saying your Windows Firewall has been deactivated. So to enable it, simply you have to state it on back, reverse it simply. So let's move to the next command, which is network shell interface show interface. So this command is going to be very useful if you want to see what type of interface my computer is using. For example, your Ethernet, your wireless LAN, and so on. So for example, I can see here right now my computer is using the Wi-Fi interface, and I have changed the name of the Wi-Fi interface, which is Harry. So if you want to deactivate your interface, which is right now in my case is Wi-Fi, if I want to deactivate my Wi-Fi, simply I have to type network shell interface set interface with the name of my interface. Right now in this case is Harry disabled. After pressing the enter, your wireless LAN going to be disabled. In my case, you can see here, so my wireless LAN has now been disabled, so I can't access the internet. Type enabled, it's going to reverse. So you can see here my wireless LAN has been reactivated. So let's move to the next command. So this command going to show you all the tasks which are being running on your system in the background. So I have to type task list. So after pressing enter, I'm going to see all the tasks which are right now running on my PC. So if you want to kill any task, you just have to select the PIID. After selecting the PIID, you have to type task kill /PIID and the number of that PIID. So in my case, I have selected the PIID 7536. I have to specify /F. So /F is stands for forcefully executing the command. So after pressing enter, my command going to execute and the task going to be killed. So you can see here I got success and my task has been terminated successfully. So our computer stores ARP data. So in this case, I have typed ARP -A. After typing this command, I'm going to see the ARP data of my computer, like which IP is assigned to which MAC address. So as you can see here, there are also a type dynamic and static type. So dynamic stands for dynamic IP, which is continuously changing, and static stands for fixed IPs. So you can see here my IP, my private IP assigned to my which MAC address, which is very useful for my router if my router wants to communicate by sending the ARP packets and knowing which IP assigned to which MAC address. Next and the final command, which is shutdown. So if you want to shut down your computer, or if you want to restart your computer without using the conventional method, you can use a command here. So for now, if I want to shut down my PC, so I have to type shutdown -p stands for power off, and -t stands for time, and I want to specify the time here, which is 0, which 0 is like immediately, and you can specify the time according to you. I'm not going to execute this command right now, or else you're going to be messed up. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you like my video, and yeah, thanks for watching. I see you around.